Hi, this is Shahab Moghadam reporting for The Political Student as part of our new news show, News Wrap Up with Shahab Moghadam. We'll be covering a few different topics today, including the South China Sea crisis between China and Japan, which could get the United States into a potentially catastrophic conflict, and the conflict in the Middle East between Israel and the Gaza Hamas movement, which has recently wrapped up, and its larger implications. First, let's discuss the topic which is on no one's minds, which is very important, and that is the crisis on the South China Sea. For several months now, China and Japan have been quarreling over a couple of lightly populated islands on South China Sea, which are very resource and mineral filled, and which have the potential to divide those two countries into opposing camps, even more so than they already are, and to draw the United States into a conflict thanks to our defense alliances with Japan. Many people don't know this, but the United States has since World War II been under a number of defense alliance treaties with Japan. We even have troops stationed in Japan to this day. As we speak, there are troops stationed on the island of Okinawa and several other islands. And that means that should Japan be attacked or be drawn into a wider regional conflict, that would be devastating for the United States. Furthermore, the United States is openly pivoting its military role towards East Asia from the Middle East, as announced by Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta during President Obama's first term. Pretty much what that means is that the United States is going to be focusing more on East Asia, China, and Japan and Vietnam and Myanmar, less on the Middle East, Israel, Palestine, etc. We're withdrawing from Afghanistan, and those forces are already starting to move to Australia. We have 2,500 U.S. Marines in Australia as we speak, ready to defend American alliances with Vietnam and Japan. And China is growing ever more aggressive thanks to its leadership change, which threatens to derail the entire stability of the region. The second topic is the Middle East. And the Middle East is on fire right now, with the crisis between Israel and Gaza still remaining tense, even though a de-escalation, as the United States Secretary of State Hillary Clinton called it, is underway. And that means that the United States taxpayers may be on the hook for additional Israeli projects, since the United States taxpayers are paying for a lot of Israeli defense projects. The Iron Dome missile system, which defends Israel from Hamas rocket attacks, and was very successful in deflecting Hamas attacks. The Israeli Iron Dome system actually shot down 85% of the rockets which came towards southern Israel, and the United States taxpayers helped build that through their funding of foreign aid for the Israeli government, and which the U.S. Congress has been staunchly supporting. Now, the entire region is very important because of gas prices, so we need to be sure we take care of all our obligations, but we do it very carefully so as not to endanger our alliances and not to endanger our national security. That's all for today. Thanks so much, and keep tuning in for a news wrap-up with Shahab Moghadam. Thanks for watching TPS, and have a wonderful day.